One day, that relatively in the eye of all time is not too long ago, I am still small, sitting in the back of our old Ford, curled into a book, warm and content as Celine Dion, Shania Twain, Teddy Afro, and my parents' murmurs, tongues dancing between Amariña and English, play in the background. The songs of back home and this home. I love car rides. I love being wrapped up in the navies and grays and blacks of our mighty metal steed and the gentle hum of its engine as we drive down Jasper Ave. And most of all, I love how my tiny world of the apartment, school, and church, for at least a little while, is cracked wide open like the book on my lap. I reach the end of my chapter, growing nervous as it begins to rain, water pelting the windows, wind blowing and shaking the car. Before I can open my mouth or fall into fear, my father interjects. You know, Helen, this reminds me of home. My mother quickly agrees. Back home, during the rainy season, it is like this, he tells me. It is just like this. You see, back home, in the land of 13 months of sunshine, the seasons are split between summer, rain, and harvest. And when it storms, it's as if the sky breaks open. It's as if the earth is calling to be washed anew. This is the same rain that first crowned Axum, the kingdom of ivory and gold our humble people sprung from. And now, that same rain across oceans and lands and people we've yet to and likely will never meet, somehow, is here. Years later, I walk through the valley of the Nile, and it is raining just as it was then, all the way home in Edmonton. We walk, rain pelting, guide shouting, through the rain, greens and blacks and grays cradling us, and the distant hum of the Nile Falls beckoning us closer. Finally, we escape the brush, and I see it all at once. Thunderous, beautiful, and entirely beyond words. For a moment, I close my eyes, and I relish the feeling of the mist. That somehow, despite the distance, manages to kiss my cheeks as if to say, "Welcome home, daughter." I speak often of here and there, back home and home, because I am proud of my parents, of my journey. And my whole life has been shaped and molded by mapping the parts of myself scattered between the home of my bones and the prairie skies that raised me. Like my parents, I see the lush greens of the river valley, hear the song of heavy summer rain, and feel the mightiness of the mountains that caress the westernmost cheek of this place, and I look for the parts that tie us all together. I look at my brothers and sisters and kin in this life from the world's many corners, and I ask, it's like this, isn't it? Yes, your griefs, your joys, well, mine are different. I think I know them too. For in the home of my heart, in the home that is the people who love me, it is not too different. It is like this. It is just like this.